Hi then guys, so I'm back off holiday now. Yes, I've had a wonderful time, thank you all for your lovely messages. So we're going to have a look at some defects and jobs from today. How rusty is rusty? Would you pass that for an OT? We're going to just give them a bit of a tidy up and a bit of paint and send it. There's not a leak in it and it's not significantly weakened, so that'll be okay. Next, I'm just going to move on to this trailer which we had in for both near side, front and rear top. Marker light's not working, as you can see by this wiring. Really not a good job there, so we're going to cut that out, get some heat shrinks in there, tidy that up, also get that little bit of trunk and riveted back into place. So as you can see there, I'm just testing that with my test light to make sure the wiring to that joint is there. So in some respects, having them spade terminals there was pretty handy, so we know it's good there. So now I'm going to move up to the top and check it at the lamp at the top, and it is also pretty good there as well. So I am just going to double check this lamp because some LEDs are wired up positive to positive and some the other way round. The LEDs only work one way, if that makes sense, some of them, but as it happens the lamp was absolutely knackered, so we're going to get that changed. There's the nice new fresh heat shrinks in the bottom there, nice new lamp on the top, lovely and bright, so that's jobs are good. Now we're going to move on to the front one. So as opposed to it not working, it's actually missing, and it weren't until I poked my head in that hole like a little rat I could see the lamp hid down the back. Now this plastic bracket has been broken, obviously, as you can see, and that's flapping around in there like a sausage and Dartford tunnel. So what we did with that is I wrapped a bit of tape around it. We haven't got parts, so I've done a temporary repair so the driver can get on his way with a cable tie. My next job was a master van with a coolant leak, and also someone had diagnosed glow plug fault. So as you can see there, we've got a nice new shiny rad and a nice set of glow plugs. So underneath, that's just inside the wheel arch, trying to show you the two nuts on the inside there. There's 3 bolts down this bit just to undo the front bumper from the inner trims. As you can see, as I've now loosened that off, the coolant is running out of there like Niagara Falls, leaving a lovely mess in the bottom of my pit. And again, a bit more coolant run off. So we're going to get this under tray completely off, undo all the bolts all the way around, front, back and sides, and we can just drop that down. Not too bad to do, a little bit fiddly getting it off the studs from inside the arch. And as you can see, we have the wrong rad. We need this rad on the front, which is the EGR rad. It's got a hole in it, not the main rad, so that'll have to wait till tomorrow until we get parts. Now we're going to move on to the glow plugs. They all came out pretty well. Put the new ones in that someone had diagnosed, and still got the same glow plug fault. So I'm going to actually look into the process a little bit further. I know the glow plugs are good, I tested them on putting them in, and I know the resistances are correct. So now I'm just going to move over to trying to check the glow plug relay. Given the fact these run on 5 volts, I don't have a 5 volt bulb to test at the glow plug end, but what we do have in the yard is another van with the exact same glow plug on it, so I'm going to chuck that on and test it, and that did indeed clear the fault. So just a little fun one for you at the end there, just running up a little van on the rolling road.